Now that's the gang of K. Bachchan sir, welcome. I know you're in a very, very different time zone. I feel like you should start this. Tell us, sir, about K and the experience.
Well, thank you so much for having me this evening. It's early morning here, so and there's some kind of a lag in the speech, so I hope you'll excuse that. I was approached by Nagi to do this film, and having seen the kind of work that his production company has done, and the fact that he's been making such wonderful movies, and the fact that the region that he comes from has been very prominent as far as Indian cinema is concerned, I just had to say yes. Project K has been a very, very unusual and a very exciting experience. The kind of research that has been done, and I keep questioning Nagi all the time, you know, how did he think of this? I mean, what was he drinking or what was he smoking before he came up with all this? But it's really, really quite incredible the way all this has been put together. And I've had the good fortune to have a look at the first teaser, and the first reaction actually came from my son, who said, "Whoa," and that's what he talked about. But thank you so much, Comic-Con, for having all of us. And I have to make a very embarrassing confession. When Nagi came to me and said, you know, we'd been chosen for Comic-Con, I hadn't understood him. I didn't know what he was talking about until I shared the information with my son, and he said, "Are you crazy? This is one biggest deals that you can ever have." So thank you so much, Comic-Con, for having all of us, giving Project K this kind of importance. And my wishes to everyone that's on stage. I've shared some wonderful moments with Kamal and with Prabhas, who, as everyone describes, is a very kind and gentle person. It's just that every time I go to Hyderabad to shoot, he fills my entire hotel with the food that he makes at his home. And I keep telling him, you know, feeding an army is just one guy you have to feed. But Comic-Con, thank you so much for having us. I never realized what a big deal this was. I wish Nagi and this tremendous effort that he's made in putting everything together. And I hope that you like what you see. And next year when we release the film, I hope you like it even better. Thank you so much for having me.
Rebel start!
So from those two introductions alone and everything in front of me, there is such a vibrant, incredible world of cinema and Indian storytelling, and I am so excited to be getting into what we're about to get into. But I think before we do that, we should probably, I don't know, get some other ideas.
So we spoke about the biggest stars, movie stars in the country. And the one who brought them all together is my classmate from first grade. He's an actor, a dancer, a producer, a writer, a director. And just not all of that, he's played 10 characters in a movie. And his skill, talent really is unmatched and puts the greatest of the world to shame. There you go.
I mean, that introduction.
Shall we bring...
Let's bring the man out. Let's hear it for him. That love is incredible, man. That feels amazing and well deserved. And we had someone else who I think you wanted to bring out as well.
All right. So the next one I'm trying to bring out is someone I worked with together for about 5 or 6 years. We've been fighting together every single day. Broke many bones in different parts of our bodies. And after the biggest franchise in Indian movies, he consistently kept building big franchises. Whether it's action, whether it's mythology, whether it's love stories, and now with science fiction. And the reason what makes him a star is not all of that, but the kind, amazing human being that he is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my friend and the rebel star, Prabhas.